Okie dokie, friends. We have Hellboy here with his pistol, holding his jacket back. I sprayed a little glycerin on his chest there to make him look a little sweaty. Spray a little bit more. Okay. Some barrel with some goo coming out. I made this goo using an epoxy for automotive repair, and then I spread it out on glass, let it dry, scraped it up with the razor, and it created that I can use anytime I want. Newspaper machine. Breaking news. Trump wins. Fake news? I don't know. You decide. I built this out of styrofoam and made a couple little dynamite sticks. Built this whole scene here out of black dollar store foam board. Most of it is styrofoam. This piece is cardboard. This is cardboard. This is foam. All this foam. Pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. Threw in some supporting props, like a garbage can, some spray paint cans, and some 3D printed gas cylinders and things like that. But we're going to have a fun time. I'm going to shoot this, and I will share the image with you, and then I will shoot it a few different ways and post those images on Instagram and my website for you to take a look at also. So stick around, and now that you've seen the walkthrough, we're going to show you how I lit it and set it up and got the final image. But anyway, fun stuff, man. Right on. Take care, guys, and let's watch the video. Mark in. So, there is, since I've done my last toy photography shoot, an incredible amount of dust on my monolite battery pack. Whew! Blow it off, baby. Knock the dust off. Anyway, I'm just going to set up right now, do a loose setup of, get an idea of how I want to shoot this. I don't have any composition in mind yet. I don't have a lot in mind yet. It's 03:30 in the morning. I just completed video editing on a tugboat drone video, and since my precious new Emma, German Shepherd puppy, seems to think 0 to 100 is the time that we get up, figured I'd come out, do some video, finish that tugboat up, and do the toy photography video also. See? There's just not enough hours in the day. What would I do sleeping, right? I wouldn't get anything done. So we're going to kind of just set some stuff up right now and just play with it for a minute, see if I can get a composition that I want, then light it and go through the steps and build up the lights and stuff like that. So right now I'm just getting everything out because it's been a minute since I've had my toy photography gear out. And I say toy photography gear, but it's not like this is toy photography gear. This is portrait gear, but I use it for toy photography. I use it for portraits too, but so don't think that this is standard toy photography gear, because it's not. I just use it for more than one thing, and so yeah, I don't want anybody being like, dang, toy photography gear. To take monolight on a C-stand. So and I've got a snoot on now. Who knows, I may just go ahead and throw some real directional light on here, or some less directional light on here than what the snoot offers. But for now, we're just going to set everything up in a basic basic position, if that's a word, basic position. Let's get this back a little bit more. Okay, get that. Spin him around, spin him around. Now with any type of overhead lighting, the shadows are going to be on the ground. Kind of like the sun at noontime. You know, the shadow is directly overhead, so there's going to be, you know, dark eye holes and, you know, lots of harsh shadows that are going to be going downward. It's nice because there's no directional shadow. In the toy photography, I don't really want, in this set, I don't want any directional shadows. So this is great, but we're going to have to put fill light in. Okay. I've got that. I've got a couple loom cubes. So I'm just going to get some stuff out of the box here and bring it out onto the table and fiddle with all this for a minute. See what we can come up with together. Kind of together. I mean, I'm in charge, but you know. And this is what we're shooting, the Mezco Hellboy. And I've had this figure for quite a while. I've just never done anything with it because, well, I've been busy doing lots of other things. And he's been here waiting for me patiently, though. So, you know, hat tip to him for his patience. And you guys also. So, with this snoot, let's see where the light is falling. I think the light is falling fine right there. I think that's falling in a good place. Another loom cube back here with a gel. Let's add a gel to this loom cube. Got a ton of gels back here. I'll share with you. Let's see. My bag of gels. Might try a orange gel. It's more peach colored. Let's try something like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this off. That might be a little bit hot back there, but we're going to find out. It might be for a 4-second exposure, it might be a little bit hot, but let's see. Oh, wow. That is pretty intense. 0596. We'll just back it down a touch, man. That's all we got to do. Back it down a touch. I like the 4-second exposure, so we're going to stay with that. And we're just going to back down the intensity of the maybe. Turn them back on. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't work like you want. Try it at 1%. I just want a little bit of light back there. Nothing intense. Just a little bit of color back there. Yeah, something like this here, 0597. Looks pretty reasonable. Yes, just something to add a little interest back there. 0597. I'm good with that. Okay, now I think we will. We're getting there, baby. We're getting there. I do think his pose is lacking a little bit. Something about that pose is not striking me right, but we'll do pose in a minute. Let's take a look at these Christmas lights. We're going to add with these Christmas lights. Need to change my timer to 10 seconds on here. Change my timer to a 10-second delay. There we go. And we're going to fire off a shot with some Christmas lights here. See what these add to the ambiance. They definitely add something to that wall. They add something 50598. They add something to the newspaper machine, like I said, and the barrel, rings on the barrel definitely add something there. I don't know if it's like I want. Let's try another one and see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, I like the glow on the building a lot better. So, what we've done with that is we've added a little drama. We kept the light nice and bright on him, 0599. And I like that. So, we'll go ahead and, I think I want to change his pose though. Liking the way he looks, I think I would turn him a little bit more toward camera. There we go. Put some leaves up on him. I like the way the scene looks. We're going to add one more light and it's going to look like that there's a room back here, and I'm going to do it just with a simple flashlight. Camera's on 10-second timer. I'm going to run back here and put my hand over the light, and we're going to make an exposure, and this is going to be behind there. I didn't want to put a gel on there. So anyway, let's turn off these lights, and everything's good. Our focus is locked in. Everything's good. We're going to turn that on, turn this on, and we're going to angle this in such a way that it hits the louvers and it shines onto the ground. Okay. Now, not louvers, but it the slats in the window frame, louvers. It's not a dang vent. Let's take a look and see what this image looks like. Ooh, I like it. That really rounds it out and really adds another level of. It looks like it's a room, like I say, image 0603. And that light, we do catch a little bit of it coming down onto the newspaper machine, which just adds another layer of depth to it, and I like that. I'm going to take my flashlight here, I'm going to stand behind the window, shine light onto Hellboy, creating highlights from the window. Okay? That's going to give some more depth to the image. Let's bring that up on the screen. And you're going to see a little bit more depth come out of this image. A little bit more. Image 0607. You can see light shining back there on him. Oh man, this is nice. 0607. Okay? That's a good looking image right there. And all I did was, let me turn a light on for you to see. I just changed my composition a little, got behind the window, and the further back you go, the softer the light is. But it all falls on him, and it creates the idea that, you know, there's something going on back here. Natural light is falling on him. It's spilling onto the scene a little bit. You can turn the light, you know. Now we've got some barrel lit. We've got some, you know, different parts of the image lit. It just adds a little bit more of realism to it. So what we're going to do, once I find my flashlight again, right here. Do another shot like this from behind. Hit my timer. There we go. Let's take a look at that shot. Oh my, 0609. Isn't this ridiculous? What a good time. That's crazy. 0609, folks. You know, just really neat, man.